Welcome to another episode of Deck Devastation. I'm your host, Jidayun, and this is the deck we'll be looking at today. The deck is Marinsus. Marinsus. If I find the clip, I'll play it. Basically, it's your newest, it's Salamangreat Blue, because it got a really good support out of the Legendary Duelists, Duels from the Deep, in a couple new cards. Namely, Aqua Argonaut, let me see here. Let me see if I can find her. Coral Triangle and Aqua Argonaut are really good extra deck monsters for the deck. And there's Marincess Dive, which just fixes any inconsistencies with the deck, although the deck is very consistent to begin with. So, seeing as you get access to things like Signet Mining and the fact that half of the deck just gets you another Marincess. So, let's go through the Marincess cards. We have 2 copies of Sleeping Maiden. You can basically special summon this card from the hand and make a Link monster immune. Blue Tang, one of the best starters for the deck. You can bin a Mandarin off of the effect, and then when you start your Link plays, the Mandarin can be used. There's Pascalis, which can special summon a Marincess from the hand when it's normal or special summon, which is really good off of Dive. It's a very good starter if you've got Battle Ocean already on the field. And then we have Marincess Spring Girl, which you can banish a Marincess from the graveyard to special summon it. And if you've established something like a Great Bubble Reef Prior, you can have Regain Attack, which is really good for the deck. Then you have 3 copies of Marincess Seahorse. Just really good to have a special summon from the hand to a Link Zone. And that's basically the purpose that it serves. You can also banish it to special summon a water monster from your hand to a Marincess Link Zone. So basically it's Extender times 2. Really good for the deck. We have Marincess Sea Star. It's another name, as well as a basically Haha Small Honest, which isn't, that effect's not going to come up. The fact that it's a name is really what's good for the deck. And then this is really good. You can basically special summon from the graveyard. You got 2 or more Marincess monsters, which once you've established Crystal Heart, you are going to have. So, and Crystal Heart's the most important Link monster. Even though you only run it 1, you can recycle it so much with effects of the Link monsters. We have 3 copies of Marincess Battle Ocean. This is how the deck becomes good. If you summon anything with Crystal Heart, it becomes a Towers, and it's like a 4,000 something Towers, because you're gonna end on one of these, and it's gonna gain like 1,800 attack from the 3 Link monsters you're going to equip to it. You really want to not equip Crystal Heart, because there's other stuff you can go into with Crystal Heart in the grave, which is really decent for you. We also have 3 copies of Marincess Dive. This is the new spell card from Duels to the Deep. It's really good. There's a reason this card is $15, when almost nothing from that set is anything close to this expensive, besides the Forbidden Droplet. Basically, you can target 1 non-link Marincess monster graveyard, special summon it, but if you have Battle Ocean, you can special summon from the deck. Either way, you're probably going to go for Pascalis. So you're going to Blue Tang, get this in the grave if you don't have Battle Ocean in your hand, and then you're going to Marincess Dive it back. And then get you a Link 3. Like right off the bat, but you're going to obviously Link Ladder into it anyway, so you're going to get even more extension that way. 3 copies of Signet Mining. They're all Cybers for some reason. It's because they're a Varine's archetype, and they wanted to populate Cybers really quickly, to the fact where Worms came out before Cybers, but Cybers has already like doubled the amount of Worms that are currently in the game. There's 1 Terraforming to search Battle Ocean, although that's rarely going to come up for you because there's stuff that searches Marincess spells, namely your Sea Angel, which you run it to. Because you're probably going to make it to turn 3, because you're basically making a huge beat stick that they can't deal with. So you just like beat their ass, essentially. Then you got the trap cards, which is Marincess Bubble Ring, which I don't think this is a new one. You can basically negate an attack. You can do this to your own monsters too for extension to main phase 2. And you can special summon a Crystal Heart and then you can continue going on, which will cause it to be immune to card effects if you extend further with it. Marincess Wave, this is basically infinite impermanence. It's infinite impermanence that's searchable. Because if you have a length 3 or higher, you can just play this from the hand. Same with all the Marincess spell trap cards. Then we have Circulation. This is good for if you activate an effect and they try to imperm you, say you're not Crystal Hearted that monster. You can tuck it back into the extra deck, summon another one, or if you have Crystal Heart out and you want to like continue to cycle, you can put it back into the extra deck and get something like a Coral Anemone out, which isn't bad either. And in current, you can this is the Burn Trap card. This has come up once in testing prior, but more often than not you're going to side out of this in game 2. Then we move on to the extra deck. 1 copy of Great Bubble Reef. This is in a new one. You can banish a water monster from your graveyard and then draw a card. And for every time a water monster is banished, or any monster is banished face up, this card gains 600 for each until the end of the turn. This is really good for things like, I want to say, like Branded banishes a lot. Sword Soul banishes a lot. This is going to make this incredibly hard to get over, especially if you Crystal Heart it. And if it Battle Oceans, you basically have like almost a 5k beater based on stuff that gets banished. Then we have Wonder Heart, and then if it battles, you can special summon one of the monster cards equipped to it. It cannot be destroyed by battle, and I take no battle damage from that battle. It's basically if you have beaters attached to Wonder Heart that have as much attack or more, you basically get more. You get more like damage for that turn. Aqua Argonaut, just decent spell trap negation. Like if they tried to destroy Battle Ocean with, say, Twin Twisters, you can special summon a Marincess from the equip zone that's equipped to this and then negate it, although you can only do that on your turn, so it's not as good as we thought when we went in. Access code is access code. Marbled Rock, it recycles, which is really good, because if you have to blue tang a Spring Girl, you can get it back and then Spring Girl effect, get it on the field. Transco Talker is Transco Talker. Coral Triangle searches a trap card. Coral Enemy, it special summons to a zone it points to, and it locks you into water, but that's largely irrelevant because there's only one line that doesn't go into water monsters. You don't make Coral Enemy for it anyway. You make Update Jammer. Which Update Jammer is Update Jammer. IP Masquerena, same thing. Crystal Heart, you want to use this for any of your big Link monsters to make them immune. I don't think this works. Yeah. You can make your access code with Crystal Heart, it's also immune. And then 2 copies of Sea Angel to search Dive or Battle Ocean, depending on what you don't have. In the sideboard, you've got 3 various sets of the tournament. If you don't use your normal summon, you can just drop this. There are like moments where you just won't use a normal summon. The extra Ash, the extra Ghost Ogre, 2 Ghost Bell, 2 Droll. You could probably increase these to 3. I don't know why I don't have a full side deck, but just make all of these 3, and then add the 3rd Nibiru. Also, I didn't explain the hand traps because hand traps are hand traps. You guys know what hand traps do. And that is the deck. This is quite possibly the longest like dissertation I've given on a deck, but that's because it is quite possibly the newest deck, and a lot of people are going to be trying to play it, so a lot of people need a lot of information on this. This is basically link spam the deck, but you're making towers instead of just going into Heat Soul control. We're about to see in the games. Well, game rather. There's only one game this week. Okay, so it looks like Ninja EJ Rules, whatever that means, is going to be our opponent here. There's no friendly banter this time. It's just all business. Well, I'm probably going to be told to go second here. Unless he doesn't know what winning the dice roll means. This deck kind of wants to go second anyway. What is this? Okay, so I'm going first. Got it. I don't have blue tang, so I'm gonna have to start with Seahorse. Seahorse into Sea Angel. Angel effect. No, I don't want to Ash myself. Thank you. Okay. Nope. They have Droll. Droll kind of doesn't do anything here. Alright, Marincess, dive. We're gonna summon out Pascalus. So Pascalus gets us out Mandarin. And then we can go into Coral Anemone. I promise I'm not trying to Nemo here. No. Then we get back with Link summoned. Okay, I was about to say we can cheese here. We can get out our Seahorse again. Then we can go. We can go into a little bit of Crystal Heart. And then we can make... We could make the new Argonaut, right? We could make the new Argonaut. Or not opponent. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna... What do we want to make here? What's a good idea to make here? Because we can actually extend further, too. We're gonna make Argonaut. We are gonna activate Battle Ocean. And then we're gonna activate this. Adding this back to hand. Okay, and then we're gonna equip these three. Here, here, and here. My opponent has a response. It's probably like Nibiru or something. Okay, we're gonna banish this Pascalus. Summon Spring. And then we're only able to... I can only use each effect of Coral Anemone. However, this does allow us to get Mandarin out, so it's fine to burn through it. Or it does not. Okay, special summon success. What does this do? Sure. Let's win in time.
Social credit.
Nice.
Deducted.
Then we bring this out. Alright. And then we finish. Marble Rock we need here. Okay, you can target one more Marincess, add it to your hand. We're gonna add this. I'm gonna target this, summon it over here, and now it too cannot be destroyed by a card effect. So, we could like make Wonder Heart as well. We could make Great Bubble Reef as well too for draw cards. We'll do that. We'll make Great Bubble Reef. And then we have stuff in the graveyard. And then we're gonna equip this with the Marbled Rock. And that is going to end my turn.
That was sus.
Standby phase, yes. Banish you. Draw a card. Okay. Well, let's see what our opponent can manage. Eldritch. Thinking. Nah, I'll let him put it on the field. Once he goes to activate it, then I'll blow it away.
Social credit deducted.
I'm actually gonna ash it, because that still counts as a use. Oh! Hi! Hi there, big lad. True Draco. Eldritch. I suppose it's not a terrible... I'm trying to think of the silver lining here. It's not the worst thing I've seen. I've seen worse. Brother. That one I'm gonna have to like say no to. I'm unaffected by your monster effects. Oh. It doesn't affect me. Okay, we're gonna summon this one. This is an interesting, like, deck idea. I don't know what else he plans to go for. Like, he can summon Eldritch here and, like, get over Coral an enemy, but that's irrelevant. Because he's got to summon that attack to get over that Coral enemy. Oh, I forgot that pops spell traps. Okay. Triple Tactics talent. Oh, he's gonna take control of a monster I have? Can't really do that much with it, because it's a link for he can't go any... I suppose he can make access with Coral an enemy. Oh, he tried to pick one that was, he tried to pick Aqua Argonaut. Interesting. Interesting. Select card to banish. I'm gonna banish you. We're gonna ash you. We're just gonna ash you. I'm not dealing with your effect today. That's fine. Select an effect you want to activate. Gain attack or gain attack. I would like to gain attack, thanks. Okay, so this doesn't lock me into water. Okay, special summon. Okay, this target one link 3 or lower Cyberse. Once your Ray works up Transcode Talker. Okay. We could go into Wonderheart here. We could do that. do that. We'll do that.
Bruh.
Select a card to add to hand. I'll add this one.
Bruh.
Activate this, send you to grave. Add. What do I want to add? Okay, so. Any special one Marincess, Crystal Heart from here. Target 1.2 or higher. 2 times. Okay, circulation.
Bruh.
Alright, now let's go into a Sea Angel.
Bruh. Bruh.
Alright, we're gonna add Marincess Dive. Now we can make this easy peasy.
Bruh.
Okay, we're gonna swap this one out. For the Marble Rock. Marble Rock effect. We're going to add the Marincess card to our hand, being you. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I haven't normal summoned yet.
Bruh.
Okay. Graveyard. Alright, chin churi. Alright, we're going to... Huh. What are we going to? Good, I guess we just make you. Okay, so move towards. Oh, I could do this.
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay, we're gonna send this to grave. And then we're going to boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Bruh.
Just dig deep. Dig deep into the deck.
Social credit deducted.
Yes, I would like to add... You know, we'll add the dive for next turn if there's a next turn. Okay, battle phase. We're gonna go Wonder Heart into you.
Social credit deducted.
Argonaut into you.
Social credit deducted.
And that into you. And then 52 direct.
Social credit deducted.
Okay. Main 2. And phase.
That was sus.
Okay, we're going to...
Bruh.
We're gonna... We're gonna banish one of these marbled rocks. Why not?
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay. Get the Eldritch back. Maybe hit in with something. Sure you're not the Aqua Argonaut, that's for sure. Probably do some spite damage to the... Oh, hey. Maybe the Aqua Argonaut, actually. Maybe the Aqua Argonaut, actually. That does clear it now.
Social credit deducted.
Bruh.
What do we have here? Alright, so he gets to draw one. Set.
Bruh.
That was sus.
Okay. Yes, I would love
Bruh.
to. I would like to banish you. You seem lovely.
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh.
Alright. Another lich. Okay, I get to draw anyway. Banish slide.
Bruh.
Okay, add to my hand. I could make access code. I could make access code. Oh, access code is huge. Access code is large, actually. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh.
Okay, we're going to... Do I have... I only have one attribute. That makes sense. Banish Sea Angel. We're gonna pop the middle one. Pot of Extract. Wonderful. Oh yeah, it works for Battle Ocean too. View. What do I have in here? I've got IP, Update Jammer, and I'm Transcode Talker. I've went through all of my boyos. I'm gonna set. I'm gonna. I'm gonna activate this as a form of blocker. He's got a chain tool. Oh, he's already used his conch this turn, so I'm in the clear actually.
Bruh. Bruh.
I was not in the clear actually.
Bruh.
I should have just damn. I should have just went for the attack. I would have won.
Bruh.
Okay. I think, like, I'm out of gas here, so I gotta go to game 2. I gotta go to game 2. Okay, so... I found out what I didn't put in my side deck. Okay, so Effect Veiler doesn't work here. Ghost Spell does. We need to take out, because they don't activate an effect on the field. So we need to take these out. Add in an Ash. Okay. And then we... do we even put Troll in the deck? Because they don't really do much. They don't really do much in means of, like, searching. I should have put in, like, Harpy's Feather Duster in here. Oh well. We'll put a Droll. This says in our... I guess I win. Well, that's what the deck does, guys. It does a bunch of link summoning, and that's what the deck does. I know I lost here. This is one of my first, like, L's when it comes to deck devastation. But it's because I misplayed. I would have had that game won if I just attacked with Access Code Talker and didn't get fidgety about whether or not I was going to live the turn. I should have just attacked knowing that the set was TT. But it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching Deck Devastation. And I will see you next week with another deck. Goodbye.